people of the world, welcome back to Inrictus. Alright, welcome to a swift word down under. I am Inrictus, aka Ricky. I'm sitting down with Riley McGree. Riley, you superstar, thank you so much for answering my phone call.
Alarm goes off at 2 a.m. The whole house says not this again. Coffee's hot, the room is dark, waiting for that opening spark. Half the world's still fast asleep, but promises are ours to keep. Thousands of miles from Riverside, still got Boro in my eyes. Sun ain't up, but I don't care. Football's calling, I'll be there. Neighbors know what's coming soon. Another goal, another boom. Wake the neighbors, let them know it's match day once again. Neighbors, every shout comes straight from where I stand. 3 in the morning, heart on fire, living every fan's desire. Miles away, but sounding closer. Wake the neighbors, wake the neighbors. People ask me why so loud. It's the middle of the night right now. They don't know what football means or chasing impossible dreams. Australia to Teesside Town, never gonna let you down. Different postcode, same heartbeat. Every weekend, no retreat. Sleep can wait another day. We've got 90 minutes to play. One more tackle, one more goal. This club lives inside my soul. Wake the neighbors, turn it up until the windows shake. Every chant is one they'll never break. When the Boro find the net, best believe you'll hear me from down under, loud as ever. Wake the neighbors. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. The world's gone still, but this red shirt gives me chills. Win or lose, I'll still be here every season, every year. You can keep your sleep tonight. I've got red and white to fight. One more chant before the dawn. We'll keep singing all night long. Hey, 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 hey. Wake the neighbors. They already know my name. Wake the neighbors. Every match is worth the pain. If the street lights start to shake, you know exactly what's at stake. One community forever, one big family all together. Turn it up and sing it louder. Wake the neighbors. When the Boro score, wake the neighbors. The whole street knows. Wake the neighbors. From Australia to the Riverside. Wake the neighbors.
I'm emotional. I am indeed emotional because we're back, baby! Yes. Football's back! What's going on, beautiful people of the world? Welcome back to Inrictus. My name is Ryan. Hope you're all fantastic, safe and well. Hope you all had a fantastic off-season and a break. We're back! Look at this! We got new stuff. We got new stuff. Right, let me take you through what you're going to witness from this season. On this side, you will have a new scoreboard where it will give you the scores, the time, the goals, who scored it, the possession stats, shots on target, corners, yellow cards, red cards, match events. So that will obviously be like who scored at what time. Obviously, then you got scores around the cup as well, right? So that's all going to update without me touching anything. Can you believe it? Right? And we're going to test this right now. We're going to test this right now. Beneath that, you will see a poll. Doesn't work. If it doesn't work, I'm blaming Burnsy. Oh, it works! Yes! or no hat. That's the vote. Look, and it's updating. Yes. And then over here, you'll have team sheets. No wonder, since Dale Fry left, we have to wonder, is Dale Fry on? Because this will update for you. It has starting 11, bench, and the live substitutes. That will update as it goes. The API is a little bit slow, but we're getting there. Down below is the time. If anyone needs to know what time it is for me, and this will be on the graphic. Oh! Are we back or are we back? I tell ya, I'm scared how professional I am. Do you know what I mean? I'm actually scared how professional I've become. I kind of am waiting for Sky Sports to come and get me. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Hope you're all fantastic, safe and well. Welcome back to the Middlesbrough season. We've got Carabao Cup action. The resounding yes for the hat is in the bag. The hat goes on. I hope you're all fantastic. We have got Middlesbrough versus Wrexham. Team news is coming in shortly. Gary coming in with the MVP. I love you, goat. Good morning to you all. It is currently 4:50 a.m. here in Australia, and I am up and ready to go for another beautiful season. Are you all ready? You all ready? What a transfer window it's been for this beautiful club of ours. What a night it could be tonight to kick our season off in the Carabao Cup. Middlesbrough taking on Deadpool's 11 as my microphone's falling down. Ride the professional. I know, Batty. Good to see you. Heard your neighbours are moving. I hope so. I think they're in for a bad one. We tried to soundproof this window. It didn't really work. It didn't really work. They're in trouble. They're 100% in trouble. 100% they're in trouble. Because for some reason the team lineups haven't been announced, or they have, but it's not APIing yet. Let me get into the team news for you very, very quickly here. Don't bring back the hat dance around it. You want the hat dance? Oh my God, the hat dance. Maybe, am I getting too old for that? Nah, we're not getting too old for that. Hell no, we're not. Stephen, good to see you, legend. And so it begins, mate. And so it begins. How are we feeling about today's game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Are we nervous? Are we excited? Are we nervous? I looked at the team news, and I'm not going to lie, I still went, ooh, that bench. Do you know what I mean? I was like, ooh. Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, have I got little Rye queued up? Have I got little Rye queued up? What kind of question is that? I still feel like the bench is a little bit, how do you say it? Like, a bit weak, sort of thing. Oh, there's little Rye! Oh, the music! Was that loud? Did that blow your eardrums? That might have blown your eardrums, right? Did that blow your eardrums? I'm sorry. Oh, what's going on? Little Rye's all loaded up, ready to go. It blew mine. Yep. Loud. 2, sorry. Yep. Little Rye. Yep. 5 still players to come back from injury. I mean, that plus you've got VTech and you've also got Ash Phillips to come in as well. Massive signings this season. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. It's absolutely incredible. Philippenko! 9 months. MVP, you big goat. Sharman with the £10. Wake the neighbours, get right to the riverside. I love you, Sharman. Mwah! Thank you so much for the £10 donation. Right, what's up, man? I'm saying 3-1 to the Boro, 2 times Lancashire and 1 to Berhalter up the Boro. Wake the names. I love you, dude. I love you so much. And thank you so much for being an MVP. Sharman, you are the most beautiful human in the world. Thank you for the first donation of the season. Can you believe it? The first super chat, £10 straight to the Rye Riverside Return Fund. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Right, on to that team news that I was teasing you about. We are waiting for the scoreboard here to update. Again, it could happen like closer to kickoff. It's just, it's all working. It's all working. Today's the test stream. Okay. And if anyone, look, if honestly, let's just say this, if anything breaks, if anything doesn't work today, we fire Filipenko. Thoughts? We just fire Filipenko gets fired. Thoughts? Darren! £10 donation up the bar. Rise back and we love it. Get 10! Thank you so much, Darren. I do appreciate the £10 donation, mate. Second super chat. Hells with the £10 as well. Oh my God. 3 out of 10. We haven't even got near the football. Hell's my beautiful mod. I love you. Thank you for the £10. You don't have to do that. I should be paying you. Thank you so much. One question remains. How far behind is Italy? Oh, yeah. Good point, Lung. I remember that with the World Cup. Oh, my God. That was gross, wasn't it? That was really gross. Right, team news. Middlesbrough line up like this for their first game of the season in the Carabao Cup. Sol Bryn's in goal. Callum Britton is at right back. He is paired with... Now, this is going to be interesting because this is what I got sent. Stay with me here. Callum Britton right back. Luke Ayling centre back, partnered with Neto Borges centre back. Not kidding. Left back, Max Afson. In front of them, Addison Malander. In front of them, a midfield four of Whittaker, Berhalter, Castledine, and Sarmiento. And then in front of him, Will Lancashire. So it's a 4-1-4-1. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? I mean, Matty with the £5! Wait the numbers! I love you, dude. Thank you so much. And again, I should be paying you beautiful mods. One question remains, and how will Ryan Monitors fare? Well, look, if we come back, from an international break and we've got to beat Millwall and we can't, you know what I mean? Then what are we saying? Do you know what I mean? What are we saying? What are we saying? Do you know what I mean? Stream's just gone live for me. Teams are in the tunnel. Teams are in the tunnel. Hey, love man from the Boros. Good to see the watch alongs back. Harry, good to see you, mate. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you and I love you. Thank you for being here, mate. As we're still waiting for the lineups to be connecting, that's the only one I'm worried about. This one seems to be slow, but everything else seems to be on par, working as normal. Teams are in the tunnel. We're ready to go. I think Kim will be switching between a back four and, with a 4 and a 3 back with that lineup. Max Afton gets his debut. Neto Borges is back. Luke Ayling is our captain. Is that a sign of things to come, ladies and gentlemen? Luke Ayling, the captain. Are we happy with that? Obviously, Aidan Morris misses with injury, so that's a big one. Aidan Morris does miss with injury, if anyone wondering where he is. He's also moved to number 10. He's our number 10. Also, Wrexham lining up like this, by the way. Ward in goal. Viner, Heim is their captain. Doyle, Imre, O'Brien, James, Thomason, Rathbone, Broadhead, and Smith. That is their starting 11 for today. Again, the substitute bones should update very soon. If anything's broken, it's my fault. Yes, Filipenko, we're going to blame you. I don't know why, but we just will. We have to, Filipenko. I'm kidding, Filipenko. I'm kidding. What is injury? Is just a precaution for next week. I believe he got hurt in that RCD Espanyol game. Don't know. Don't know what happened, though. Teams are out! Riverside is packed! Let's go! We are ready to go here. It is Middlesbrough taking on Wrexham at the beautiful Riverside Stadium. We see debuts for Max Afson, Berhalter, and Will Lancashire in a new look Middlesbrough squad from that one that failed at Wembley. Oh my God. Are we ready or are we fucking ready? I'm sat in the pub in my usual place, but I'm with a few lads, one of which is a Swansea fan who's cheering the mighty Boro. Get in, Stephen, and congratulate him on Ross Stewart as well. Shout out to the Swansea fan sitting next to Stephen. Have a beer for me, mate. Sarmiento horror performance coming. Oh, God, don't say that. Don't say that. I can't handle that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please don't say that. Oh, my gosh. Middlesbrough shaking hands with Wrexham here. As we are getting ready, the beautiful Riverside looks absolutely stunning. They've kept one side of the stadium empty, though. As we see confirmation of that 4-1-4-1. Sol Britton goal. Callum Britton at right back. Addison Malander he's playing like a centre defensive mid. Addison Malander's not our centre back. He's a centre defensive mid. Gonna be weird. Zoe, good to see you. Meg, good to see you. Jeremy, good to see you. Sky Sports is showing it a 3-4-3. I'm getting told it's a 4-1-4-1. That's too many players. No, 4-1-4-1. Yeah, I said it right, didn't I? Did I? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's going to be interesting. Do you see Dom Shaw say we're not finished with... yeah, Stephen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, did I? Did I, mate? Did I ever? Righto. Are you all ready? We're minutes away from our first season kickoff. How are you guys feeling about this game? Do you guys care as much? Obviously, I want to see a good performance, but do you guys care about it being the Carabao Cup, being the first game of the season? Or would you prefer, are you sort of like thinking maybe next weekend's the go time? Do you guys care about this one? Where's Morris? He's injured. He got hurt against Espanyol. How many Wrexham fans are there? Can't see at the moment. G'day, Owen. How are you, legend? Good to see you, mate. As we see Wrexham, who are fresh off their trip from the USA in their new away kit. Quite a smart away kit, that one. Winning is habit, so we need to put a marker down for this one. Love it. As we see Kim Hellberg, AD Vivesh already having a chat about tactics. It is good to see Kim Hellberg back. He's had a shave as well. He's had a trim down. Yesterday he was looking like Wolverine. Now he looks like a fresh Swedish manager taking us to the Premier League. My Kim Hellberg. Be nice for momentum, but Lincoln feels like it's the real start for me. Agreed. Yeah, I agree. All right, we're ready to go. Teams are in the start. Let's hope the scoreboard works. Let's hope the starting 11 still hasn't been updated. Fingers crossed that it's all going to work. Who knows? We're going in this together. And it's Middlesbrough kicking off to the right. Wrexham will be kicking off to the left, and Middlesbrough will going to the right. And it is Middlesbrough in their 150th kit. Full red, gold trim. Come on! Wrexham manager sitting on his esky. Got himself an esky. That's like World Cup stuff, that. We having hydration breaks? Hope we have hydration breaks. I'm just so excited the football is back. I don't care whether it's a League Cup or not. If Lancashire scores, it's my fault. Get in, Filipenko. Thank you so much for joining me. We're waiting here for the official kickoff. The referee is standing in the middle. He will be getting us underway very shortly. We are waiting for the official... He blows his whistle. We're underway. Underway. Friday night at the Riverside. We are ready to go. Beautiful baby. Oh my God. The scoreboard should be kicking in. And I don't know what's happening with the substitutes, but we're hoping that they'll come very soon as well. Soon. See what happens. See what happens. It has started. Okay. I care about every Boro gameplay. I just want them to win every game. And we have enough players in depth. Love it. As Middlesbrough go all the way back to Neto Borges, fresh off his loan from Bristol City, out to Max Afson. As we see a debut for the new man out on the left-hand side. Are we excited for what Max Afson can bring to this team, ladies and gentlemen? I know I am. Morgan Whittaker now. Going back to Luke Ayling, our captain. Callum Britton and Max Afson are going to cause some absolute issues for the left and right flanks of teams this year. I am seeing as we see this possession game already starting. Middlesbrough keeping the ball heavily in their own back line here. Going out now to Max Afson. The new American who gets a massive cheer as he tries to play it over the top here, looking for Sarmiento. Sarmiento tries to get onto and gets around the Wrexham player, but Wrexham get in front of him and they clear their lines. Only as far as what looks like Neto Borges here as fill-in centre back, and he goes backwards here to Luke Ayling. I want to see Berhalter do an elastico. Love it. Hi, Ray. How you doing? Good to see you, Lewis. Hope you're well, mate. Carabao Cup action here. We're underway. Middlesbrough hoping to get a good start here as the season underway with Addison Malander on the ball. Puts a great through ball to Sarmiento, but Wrexham will be there to see it out and puts it out by Imre Jr. So it is a throw-in for Middlesbrough, the first of this evening kickoff. It's 5:10 in the morning for you. It is, mate. It is. Yep. The things I do for this stupid cup. Is there time you are on visible somewhere on your new graphic? The time you're on? Yeah, top right. Can you see it underneath the score? See 2 minutes, 2:01, 2:02, 2:03. Can you see that? It'll keep refreshing. I don't have to do anything. I'm worried that it will break. I'm worried it will break, but we'll see. We'll see. Like the lineup still hasn't, I don't know what's happening, but the lineup still hasn't come out. I don't know what's going on there. We're still working on it. Again, teething issues. Teething issues are experienced in the first one. But the best thing is I can sit here and just chat to you guys and not have to worry about updating the goal scores or anything like that. As we see Wrexham now coming down the left-hand side. Wrexham are about to cut in and they go backwards here. Wrexham whipped in across the face of goal, and it was almost a glorious chance here for Wrexham on the far post. Thankfully, he has skied the far post chance, and Wrexham straight back on the ball as Max Afson wins it on the far left-hand side. Wrexham have just come back from the US, by the way. They've only had 2 days of training back here in the United Kingdom after their USA trip where they versed Liverpool, Sunderland, and I forget the third team. You're ahead of me? I'm ahead of you? No way! As we see Wrexham now clampering down. Max Afson, though, clearing it out to the right-hand side, and his partner, Callum Britton, coming down the right now. Berhalter going on a run here for Middlesbrough. Berhalter, what a signing he's going to be. The big American. Out to Whittaker now. Whittaker cutting back in. The number 11. He's got Callum Britton overlapping. Berhalter is used quickly, though, and he goes for a quick cross, and it is cleared by Wrexham out for a Boro throw-in. You're 30 seconds ahead of me. Okay, g'day, Edna. I hope it was well for you and family in Canberra. I love you, Tim. Good to see you, mate. The only thing I don't like about this kit is for some reason its numbers under the name. It should have been white because you can't see it. Well, that's a nice, smart kit this season. I mean, the gold is obviously the 150th anniversary, but I agree. The gold does make it hard to see who it is. I completely agree. Where white would have been cleaner. I agree. I completely agree with you there. I completely agree with you there. As we see another throw in here for Middlesbrough. Keep going 15 seconds into a minute and then back to the beginning. As in this. Corner taken shortly. Oh, free kick to Wrexham. Looks like Ayling has pushed over the Wrexham player. Personally, goals should be only for champions. It's a fair comment. It's a fair comment. It's a fair comment. So what it's doing, Meg, what it's doing is the scoreboard is constantly refreshing. All right. So what you're going to see is, so see how like the possession is just updated. You can see the shots and all that. That's now coming in to play a little bit. So it's constantly is refreshing. It's constantly refreshing. Yeah. So what it's doing, Matty, is it's waiting for it to catch up. Right. So you wait. It's waiting for it because I'm actually at 5 minutes now. 5 minutes 01, 5 minutes 02. So now we're in sync. Now it's in sync. We'll see how we go. We see how we go, though. Feels weird how the first round of the Cup this season will be started. Doesn't feel right. Agreed. Morgan Whittaker now on the right-hand side. And see, it's just jumped to 6 minutes for some reason. It's all over the shop. It's all over the shop. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing. It's getting live updates from a website. So it's constantly refreshing itself. I do apologize. I do apologize. Again, teething problems. We will sort this out as we go. I'm learning about mistakes at the same time you are. I appreciate you for helping me out, though. Corner here for Middlesbrough, though. Corner now, Middlesbrough. I blame Filipenko. Me too, Matty. Me too. Corner now taken short to Morgan Whittaker. Britain puts another ball in. Langshear's had a ball saved on the line. Oh, my God. Langshear almost opened his account and he's hit the keeper straight in front of him. Max Afson back on the ball, puts in a wicked cross, and it's a header by Addison Land, but he can't get there. And Wrexham clear their lines only as far as Berhalter, but he's taken down in the box. Middlesbrough want a penalty, but it's play on. And Wrexham clear. My God, what a absolute chance that was for Will Langshear. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. Holy Jesus. What a chance that was. It has gone begging. Wowee. As much as I hate the cup games taken away from the league, this is essentially a marker game as we're playing essentially a rival, so we have to put in a top draw show today. I completely agree with you. It is, and because it's exactly right. This is the level of competition we're going to experience this season. Do you know what I mean? Wrexham were a team that made the playoffs last season. Do you know what I mean? We're just missed the playoffs last season, so we need to start off strongly. I completely agree with you. As Wrexham now coming down the left-hand side, put in a quick cross, and it's cleared up in the air by Neto Borges. How did it not go in? I don't know. He was front and center. He was front and center. He was front and center. Great strikers into turds, bro. Don't say that. Don't jinx it already. Please don't say it. Please don't. I can see the time being a little bit weird. I do apologize about that one. Wrexham now. Does look like all the possession stats and everything like that are working, though. As we see Middlesbrough win the ball back on their halfway line. Isn't it typical, though? How has he missed that? Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. What are we thinking? Do you guys reckon VTech and Ash Phillips are out there in the crowd, ready to go, waiting to come out at halftime? Can you imagine? Neto Borges now. Middlesbrough just holding it in their own half here. It does look like the team sheet hasn't worked. I'm not too sure why, but we will. I'll go back. We'll go back. I'm working with the developer that has created all this and with API and stuff like that. So I'll Oh my God, how has he missed that? Wait, was it Langshear? Oh my God, it was Langshear getting a toe to it. No way. No way. As we see a replay there. Jeez Louise, Langshear, you are inches away from scoring your first goal. Middlesbrough get the ball back here in the midfield, but they give away a free kick. No, Wrexham give away a free kick against Addison Miranda, our new centre defensive mid. As we see Callum Britton potentially standing over it. No, Berhalter's going to take it. To be fair, it was a good reaction save. Agreed. He's got to be in the director's box. I agree. Morgan Whittaker out right here. Taking the free kick quick and low. Whittaker goes to put a cross in. Blocked by the Wrexham player. I think it's going to be a corner. It's a corner. Another corner to Middlesbrough. Let's go. Come on, Boro! It was Melander. I saw that. I thought when I saw the replay, it looked like Melander. But yeah, I think you can see replays of... I think you can kind of see... He's getting his, like... Lang should kind of get his toe to it. There should be a hold on the ball at the back. Is that less expensive backs? Yep. Sebastian Berhalter with the corner. Oh, whipped out by... Well, it's a free kick against Wrexham. Sorry, to Wrexham against Middlesbrough here. Wrexham player on the deck there. Not sure what happened as we see Phil Parkinson and Kim Hellberg having a chat here. And it's a goal kick for Wrexham. I think we should blame Filipenko for that miss. Agreed. They should be able to hold the ball at the back as they started 6 defensive backs. Agreed. It's Melander with the final touch. Oh my God. Right, so when this is all working, I feel like this is nice. Do we like the scoreboard? Do we like the team sheet? I know this isn't working. I know it's not working. I'm in cahoots with the developer as we speak. As we see Wrexham with the throw in here down the left-hand side. Don't stress about it. I'm not. I know there would be teething issues. It's the first time. Do you know what I mean? Plus trusting. So normally I would control all this, but it's very interesting. I'm very interested to see how it, when I'm not in control, how it all goes. I hope it all works nicely. It does look like having the stats and all that there is perfect for me. Absolutely perfect for me. Wolves have already scored against Port Vale there as well, 1-0. So we see Callum Britton here on the right-hand side. Nice when it's working. Story of Boro's last 5 years. I mean, true. It's a match. You're absolutely right. It's a Middlesbrough scoreboard in itself, isn't it? Wrexham now coming against Middlesbrough. Cutting through very easily is Wrexham. He's going to go to shoot, but then, oh my, Samianti gets a touch, but he gives the ball back away in the bad area. And Middlesbrough coming through Neto Borges to clear it out of the danger. Jeez Louise, that was scary for Middlesbrough. Wrexham moving the ball well. A cup of tea has gone told. I'll have to have a wide instead. It's your fault, Filipenko. Come on, Filipenko, pull it together. Throw in here from Wrexham. Out with the better half tonight. Hope you have a great stream. Love you, brother. Love you, Shuey. Enjoy your night, mate. As we see the header. Sorry, Melander heading it. Here's Wrexham are in the chance. Oh my God, they're heading it in around the area. Bit of panic there, but Luke Ayling clears the lines and Wrexham get the ball back. Just here down the left-hand side. Wrexham now. Keeping the ball off Middlesbrough. As you can see by the stats, Middlesbrough have been dominating possession, but Wrexham now starting to settle in a little bit more here at the Riverside. Moving it up well. The interesting thing will be to see if their team is any jet lags or anything like that. They've spent a couple of weeks now in America and have just gotten back 2 days ago. Middlesbrough obviously staying put since Portugal. How long until the hydration break? Agreed, right? Agreed. Looks Premier League worthy. Love it. Love it. Love it. Jeez, that was a lucky chance there for Wrexham. Should have done better with that header. He tried to go across the broad head, but he instead of going for goal, he went across. If he had gone for goal, he would have caused Solbrin some issues. Now with Neto Borges as we muck around with it in the midfield and give it away. America at the forefront of everyone's mind with 3 Americans now in this team. Max Arfson, Sebastian Berhalter, and Aidan Morris. 3 best mates. As we see Middlesbrough now coming down the left-hand side, whipped into Lancashire, cleared by Wrexham. Addison Melander, who's playing in that centre defensive Mid-roll, gets the ball back out to Max Arfson now. Sol stresses me out. Yeah, coming in late. Why is Morris not available? Hurt himself again in the RCD Espanyol game, apparently. Not sure how or what type of injury it was, but apparently that was it. As Lakeshire shoots from distance straight at the keeper, low and hard against the ground. Goal kick here. 14 minutes gone. So, Owen, what I've been told is Phillips and Vitek is done. And what I got told, and this is from someone in the know, not in the know, like someone that literally does them, is that they would love to see a pacey winger to put the cherry on top, is what I got told. So I'm expecting 3, and anything else after that's a surprise to me. Obviously, there's still a long way to go in the window. We might see an injury or two. We might see some chances or changes or someone they're not happy with, or we might, we still might be subjected to somebody leaving. You know what I mean? There might be a bid for someone that was too good to turn down. So there's a long way to go. But as far as I know, it's sitting here right now as of 5:15 a.m. that it is 2 plus a pacey winger. Conway's injured too. Yeah, I know. He also had a hernia operation as well. So he's not only is he coming back from that knee injury that he suffered that kept him out of Wembley, but he's also unfortunately recovering from hernia operation as Middlesbrough now moving it down the left-hand side. They're going to put in a quick cross to Will Lancashire, who goes to jump, and it's fall to More Whitaker now on the right-hand side of the box. Goes to cut back in, and he's pushed well out by Wrexham, and then he passes it straight to Wrexham, gives the ball away. Whitaker, don't be doing this to me. Don't be doing this to me. Wrexham passes straight back to Max Arfson. Max Arfson then plays it straight into Castledine. He gives it away, and Wrexham will clear their lines again. Castledean's chasing it down now. Well done, Leo. Well done, Leo the Lion. Wins it back for Middlesbrough after giving it away, and Middlesbrough in possession here with Berhalter in the middle of the pitch. Are you doing X Factor? Of course I'm doing X Factor. What is this? Some kind of amateur hour? Oh my God, look, it works! Middlesbrough out. Oh my God, look, the team sheets. The team sheets! The team sheets! Is it all right? Is it working? What happens this season? I'm looking forward to the emotional journey with Rye. Love you. Thank you for being here. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you being here. First game of the season as well. Seems a bit quicker in the box now that we have a target to aim for. Yep, agreed. As we see a goal kick here from Wrexham. Good signs early on. Looks like Will Lancashire is going to be our target man as we expected. What I do like is when Boro players are demanding the ball, they want to control it, watch them off the ball, moving really well. I love the defensive pairing of Callum Britton and Max Arfson. Hopefully we can keep them fit. Having like a right wing back and a left wing back in those two is just going to give us another opportunity to attack into the area. Is it Castledine or Come Dine With Me, or is it Jimmy Dean? Luke Hailing now. The man bun, captain for this afternoon as well, or evening I should say. Defense is looking paper thin though. Yeah, I mean, a couple of injuries and we're in big trouble, right? Agreed with that as Middlesbrough play a long ball up to Sarmiento, cleared by Wrexham. And then Wrexham go to play it back and Sarmiento gets in the way and a bad touch off him goes out for a Wrexham throw-in, deep on the left-hand side. Yo, Jules! Hello, beautiful human. How are you going? I've been feeling for all my NUFC buddies. What a crazy summer it's been. What a crazy summer it's been for the Newcastle United fans. Holy goalie. Addison Malanda wins the throw-in that Wrexham took and goes all the way back to Solbrin in his lime green fluoro. Honestly, if you had a green screen, you'd miss Solbrin. It'd just be a head and hand standing in the goal as Borges runs it out. I like Borges being back. I think he gives us some defensive options off the bench as well. Obviously, with Phillips to sign, you would think, and Alfie Jones to come back as well, you would think that both of those players probably not going to start every game in Luke Ayling and Neto Borges, that is. As Middlesbrough now get the ball back, as Addis Malanda's now on the ball. Scum Saints, yep. What team do you hate the most except Saints, Sunderland and Newcastle? What team do I hate the most? What team do I hate the most? Apart from those. I mean, Southampton, you can't go past them at the moment. Just their fan base, bro. But as Middlesbrough go up to Will Lancashire and he tries to play it across to Sarmiento, who's falling down, wants his penalty because he thought his shirt was being pulled. Ref's not going to give it. It was a great move by Morgan Whittaker playing it over the top to Will Lancashire. Wrexham wanted offside. It wasn't. Played into Sarmiento near post and he goes to shoot and he's falling down as he shoots and it goes out for a goal kick. Do you offer emotional support? Jules, I tell you what. I don't know what to offer. I'd offer you money, but you guys have got plenty of that now at least. You don't need any more money. You got plenty of that in the kitty. Middlesbrough now on the ball, down the right-hand side, going up to Morgan Whittaker. Whittaker now going backwards, but Wrexham intercept here. He grabbed his shirt. Great. Chelsea for me because of the cup finals when I was a kid. I think Man City. Is it fair to say Man City because of the corruption and the... Oh my God, Arsenal's just given it away in a really good area for Wrexham. Wrexham now coming on the counter. Wrexham now down the right-hand side. Just because like the 115 charges and the way it's never been dealt with, but every other team seems to be punished then and there. Like that really upsets me. Like, and I hate Man City being bigger than anyone else. And Tottenham. Fucking Tottenham. I mean, how can you finish 17th 2 seasons in a row and then go and spend 100 million on Tonali? I mean, it doesn't make sense. Wrexham now. Theme park, what's going on? I can answer that. Every London club. I just hate London. Fair. I'm with Stephen. Spurs. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense how they can keep spending like they do after finishing 17th. Make it make sense. PSR, make it make sense. Jack, good to see you, mate. Good morning to you. Hope you're well. I mean, Sarmiento's shirt was pulled in the replay here. I'm literally just seeing the replay now. He's literally had his shirt pulled at the back of his neck. Excited for this season? Me too, Jack. It's going to be a massive season. How can you still be considered part of the Big Six when you spent 2 seasons 17th? Exactly, Papa. Exactly. Make it make sense, bro. This Middlesbrough going to play it out from the back to Callum Britton, who goes for a long winding pass to Sarmiento, but hits the Wrexham player. It'll be out for a Middlesbrough throw-in. Got some offshore business. They got something going on. If we had VAR, it's a shirt pull, 100%. This Middlesbrough take the throw-in going back to Luke Ayling. Another season for Bill. What a signing he's been on a free. Playing a long ball to absolutely no one. Straight to Wrexham now, who gain possession in their own half. Bit quiet at the Riverside. Doesn't feel like it's got the anticipation of the start of the proper season, which is obviously next week against Lincoln. But it still looks like a Riverside hungry and happy for some Middlesbrough football. EFL Cup kicking this season off thanks to the World Cup. We see Neto Borges now on the ball. Neto Borges walking it up. It is hard to see the numbers, I must say, in this home kit. As someone watching it from the TV screen, as Callum Britton whips in a cross that goes over the top of everyone out for a throw-in. It is hard to see the numbers, I must say. The gold lettering and the gold numbering is very... I'm going to have to like try and pick out who's what boots and stuff like that, because it is quite hard to see. It is quite hard to see. Imagine if it was pouring rain and a dark night, and like when winter comes. Are we playing a back 5 or a 4 with Melanda? We're playing a back 4 with Melanda sitting in front of them, Jack. It's weird, but we've often deployed Melanda towards the end of last season as a centre defensive mid. He was a centre back that was allowed to push up. Well, this time he's not even a centre back. He's literally a centre defensive mid. And we got Neto Borges paired with Luke Ayling in centre back. I think it's because not everyone can go be bothered about cups. Yeah, probably a sellout next week. I'll be there for that. It was hard to see. It's hard to see in person too. Yeah. Hey, bro, Fred, what's going on, legend? After the way we end the season, I think the folks on the ground are a bit tense. Yeah, defending back 5 against attacking back 3. Our crossing is as bad as a priest with no hands. Interesting reference, Ditchy. Good to see you, mate. I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me as well for the first early morning. I didn't miss these, by the way. Getting up at 4 a.m. Holy bagoli. 4 a.m. start to watch Middlesbrough. We're back, baby. We're back. Pop Mob has it a 4-1-4-1. It's definitely a 4-1-4-1. Yeah. Right, happy you got all the fancy new stuff on stream, but even on my 55-inch team with my glasses, I still can't read a single player on that team sheet. Got you, Quantum. I'll make notes. This is what I need. I need feedback. Because this is day 1. Oh my God, great ball through to Lancashire, and he's taken one. As, oh my God, Castle Dean goes in and he takes it too heavy. Ficking 10 euros! A tenner for my father-in-law, George, who passed away on Wednesday as he was a mad Boro fan. Let's get a goal for him up the Boro. Vicky, You do not have to donate to do that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the 10 euros. And I am sending you all the love and praise in the world, Vicky. And I'm so sorry for your loss in your father-in-law, George. May he rest in peace and up the borough. May his spirit live on. And I appreciate you. And I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. It's a bit small and hard to read. Is that the same for the stats? Is the stats a bit too small? Thoughts? I'm making notes. I'm literally writing it down. I don't have a pen, but I'll find one. All of it's too hard to read. Got you. Thank you so much. Why can't pro footballers cross a ball anymore? Because pro footballers aren't paid to do that, okay? It is a wee bit small. Got you. All right. Let me get a pen. Here's a pen that I prepared earlier. I've gone with one of my daughter's pencils. It's pink. Oh my God. I broke something. We're back. Got a pink pencil. Stats are a bit better, but still on a phone it would be impossible. Okay, so text too small. Got it. We'll make the changes. We might do some test streams during the week next week just to see, like, if Maddie and Hells and that, we can just sit down and do a test stream. I'll just pop up randomly one night and we'll just fix it all there and then. However, mobile, you can zoom in on the screen. I know, but I don't want you to have to zoom. Oh, timer as well. Yep. Oh my God, I dropped my pink pen. So, as Morgan Whittaker's taken down. Wants a free kick, not given. Timer being weird. Is there anything else you guys would like to see that isn't supplied? Is there stats or anything that you think is missing? Hi, Raya. It's Jeffrey from Cambodia on the wife's tablet. Great to see you back to lighten our lives. Oh, love you, Jeff. Thank you so much. Shouting out to you in Cambodia, mate. Thanks for tuning in. I'm on a phone. Can't read the names without zooming, but the scoreboard is all good. Got you. Say the word on test streams, mate. I'll be around. Got you. More goals? Yeah, I mean, I can't control that. May look better with all the info on one side and you on the other. Okay, so you want it like info left, me on the right sort of thing. Is that what you're thinking? As Middlesbrough now. The only thing with that is that I have to be centered. As Middlesbrough whipped it in, and it's just for like clips and stuff like that. Like to be here. No, you're fine, Hills. 5 instead of 0 on our side. Agreed. Hard to read, but we don't want to lose any more of the area where we will see your goal celebrations. Agreed, Shaman. Agreed. That was the key thing as being. This is just stacking the teams list rather than side by side. Stacking team lists. Oh my God, I can't spell team. 5 o'clock in the morning. Middlesbrough out. Team list stack. Okay. Maybe have it all on one side, so like going through like slides. Like slides. I don't care about seeing any. I just want to hear that smooth voice. Brofan, that is the type of comment that gets you a cuddle when I come to Middlesbrough. Because you're just kind. You don't care. You just want to be here. And I love you. I love you. Middlesbrough now. Callum Britton on the edge of the area. Goes to step around Wrexham and is denied. But he gets the ball back and puts it across the face of goal. Near post. Cleared by Wrexham though. 27 minutes gone. And it hasn't been as exciting as I thought it would be. 3 shots to Middlesbrough. 2 shots to Wrexham. Could you make the team list bigger but have it change between both teams so you just have one list up at a time? Yep, I've written that down. A pencil. Did you ever get a job on Sky? You would need to go back to crayons. True, Stephen. True. Add crayons. I'm writing that one down. I'm going to write Stephen next to that. Add crayons. I actually wrote that down. Add crayons. Only thing is small. Only thing is the small text, right? Only thing. Okay, got you. Got to give you a proper Boro welcome to. Yes. Just need to see that face. Did you miss it? Did you guys miss hanging out? I missed out. Just noticed that you passed 8K subscribers. Thank you so much, Mia. I did, yes. We did pass 8K subscribers. Yes. We did, and it was absolutely incredible. I actually got a YouTube manager now. I don't know what, like, there was a lady that, like, reached out from YouTube, and she said, hey, I've just seen that you've had recent success, blah, 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 blah. I'm now your partner manager. If you have any issues, get in touch with me. I was like, okay, thank you. I didn't know what to say. You know what I mean? This is all new to me. Said it once and I'll say again. F. Ryan Reynolds. Love from Toronto to Australia to the Riverside. Love you, Paul. F. Ryan Reynolds. Agreed. As Middlesbrough play a long ball here down the left-hand side. Leo Carcedine's running onto it. Come on, Leo. Come on. Leo the line. Down the left, cuts back inside, goes to the left inside, goes across the face goal, blocked by Wrexham, corner to the Boro. Make your head smaller. I'll write that down. Reduce head size. Got that. Boro get a goal, and for George and Rice, subscriber goal. You want a subscriber goal? You want a sub goal? Could you not keep your cam centered but put yourself into half a screen box on one side? I could do that, Lung. Yep, I could do that. Or yeah, I think I know what you mean. Can you like? I know you've got me on Discord, Lung. Can you like do a quick paint and tell me what you mean? Because my head doesn't get around. Oh my god, here comes Wrexham on the counter. Wrexham now cutting away very, very quickly. Doyle now carrying the ball for Wrexham. They've got a bit of a overlap here as they use Imre Jr. working up now. Wrexham just outside the area. Middlesbrough come back in waves now, though. Everyone back in the defensive half. The ref is shite. Like the old Mario movie. What? Ref is an Ipswich fan? I mean, MS Paint? Dude, how good's MS Paint? Don't forget to us now that you're a big man with a big manager. Jack, please. Are you kidding me? I'm absolutely nobody. Do I have the Fantasy Premier League? I don't. No, I don't have a Fantasy. I joined Louise's. Yeah. And the one in our WhatsApp. I joined those. I didn't create my own because someone in the WhatsApp had already created one, and then there was someone on Twitter that already had one, so I just joined them. Same old refs? Yeah, well, you know. Give me a few minutes, I got you, Lung. Brian Reynolds is a douche. I'd say maybe the subs don't need to be shown. Would leave space for the players on the pitch to be readable, okay? You don't want to see subs, okay? Noted. Love you. Oh, God, here comes Wrexham now down the right-hand side as they put it in quick. And Wrexham go again, and they shoot. And, oh, my God, it's falling again to Wrexham. Oh, thank God it's offside. I was soul-brinning that one. I was absolutely soul-brinning that one. Holy crap. Free kick to Middlesbrough, though, thank God. Hello, Peter. Good to see you, mate. I've got to remove... the QR code didn't pop up either, so I've got to fix that. Fix the WhatsApp QR code. Dude, I'm not going to be able to read my writing. Just got back. Train was late. How's it going? Right, good to see you, Talmore. Going very well so far. Middlesbrough have had a couple of chances. None better than the Will Lankshire that hit it straight at the keeper, but Wrexham's starting to grow into the game as the time goes on. Ignore the QR code part. Exactly. Heart fell to my backside there. Me too, Meg. Hooray! £5 donation! If these kits are hard to read now, I can't imagine how bad the blue kit will be on 150th game rematch. But much love, brother. Oh, God, Harry, very good shout, dude. Very good shout. Jeez Louise. I hope we've got white lettering for that game. And Harry, thank you for the £5 donation. 6 out of 10 on the Super Chats. 6 out of 10! You goats. Thank you so much. Great way to start the weekend. Boro game with Rye, followed by a 6 a.m. golf round, then on to a road tonight for a night with the missus for my birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday in advance, Jammin, for Sunday, mate. And what a fantastic weekend that sounds like, dude. Thank you for being here as always. Loving the new overlays. Thank you, Peter. We're going to fix them up. We got some notes here. We're going to try and make them a little bit more easier to read and changes and stuff like that. But as the season goes on, in a couple of games in, this will all be working cahoots. In terms of kits, I'd imagine it'd be look better in person than TV. As Middlesbrough get it with Lankshire. Lankshire running into the box, and he's got a last-minute touch away from Wrexham. Lankshire causing some issues, though. Big Rye on the TV. Surfshark streaming ITVX on the laptop. Comments on the phone. Nice setup for the new season. Love that, Quantum. Is it worth me quitting the tabs, or is it going to be a typical Boro season? Nah, it's going to be typical. Hey, Rye, is this game settled tonight, or is it going to a replay? Oh, God. I don't think they have replays anymore in the Carabao Cup. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think... Didn't they scrap that? Am I wrong, Boro fans? I don't think they do replays now. Don't they just go to penalties now? Or am I wrong? It's pens after 90, yeah? Yeah. Straight to pens. That's what I thought. There you go. Can't wait to see Southampton fans cry this season. All I want to see is Finn Azaz cry. No replay, yeah. Sorry, catching up. How's the new lads going? Was looking for a team. Are we looking like a team? We still need time to gel. We still need time to gel. You can see a little bit of, I guess, you can see the old boys still pairing well. Luke Ayling, Callum Britton, for example, trusting where they are, knowing where they are. But the likes of Berhalter, Afton have been a bit quiet as much as I thought. Lakeshire's been great. Afton's been good on the ball, but he's only been at the club, what, a couple of days? Sarmiento doing all the trickery. Back to Melanda. Puts in a better, less said about that ball, the better. Goal kick, Wrexham. If it's pens, it's my fault. 100% Filipenko. They're already out of the home kit on their website. I'm going to order my away kit tonight, though, when I get home. I figure it's probably fitting me since I'm technically away from the team. The problem, yeah, though, I went to order the home kit and the away kit, and all sold out. And then they told me that they're not getting new ones till October. I was like, how does that work? We've just started the season, and you've already sold out. Surely, dude. Supply and demand, people. Supply and demand. Couldn't believe it. Paul says on Twitter, if we'd been called Ipswich, we would have had 2 penalties by now. Shocking refereeing, but I was suspicious when he was wearing the Wrexham goalkeeper's shirt. Love you, Paul, on Twitter. Give the time for the new boys to bed in. I completely agree, dude. It's gonna take time. Again, it's a good outing, this Carabao Cup. It's good to see where we're at. We need to get that ball to Sarmiento quicker. They are doubling up on him. He's trying to do all that trickery stuff, isn't he? But he just can't get that final ball. I've seen that I've gone to knock off. Never mind. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Ailing now. You can't be like, not even, the season hasn't even started and you can't be sold out of the kit. Especially in the 150th, bro. We were a little bit like, oh, that home kit. And now we're like, all right, we'll buy it anyway because it's 150 years. And they can't get it anyway. It's ridiculous. Berhalter. Britain. Back to Berhalter. Quick cross in. Cleared by Wrexham. We're going to cause some teams some trouble, honestly. Once this starts to click, they are in big trouble. Berhalter looks an absolute gem. Whitaker. We are going to cook. Berhalter. Another good cross in. Straight to Lancashire. Tries to back into his man. He's pulled down. Ref said no penalty. Play on to Middlesbrough. Home away Columbus Crew shirt in honour of the American trio. Ooh, what's the Columbus Crew shirt like? Is it a cool shirt? They're like yellow and black, right? Is that yellow and black? Wrexham now. Pulled down. Given a free kick here right in front of their manager. Managed to get the away kit in a 5XL as I'm fat. Fair enough, Peter. Hey. Don't put yourself down. You're a beautiful man. We all come in different sizes, mate. Big, tall, lanky, fat heads. We'll send it to you after stream, right? No worries, Manny. 36 minutes gone here. I'm playing Columbus Crew in the FM26. Yes, feeder. I'm actually looking forward to FC27 a little bit with that new ground thing. Although everything I keep seeing on social media doesn't really sell it well enough for me for the $200 or whatever it is. Shirt issue is another example of how we need to do better on our retail and socials side of the business. I agree. Yeah, I completely agree with you there. Yeah. It's also insane for me that the kit is in the US. It's 120 and 71 for there. Damn overpriced scams. Yeah. Is Three's a crowd on Sunday, right? Saturday. This week. Saturday. Because Steve's back. So it's actually tonight my time. So I'm up now for 5 a.m. and then at like 6 p.m. my time, I'm on Three's a crowd. So I've got a long day. So it's tonight my time. So yeah, tomorrow morning your time, I'd say. Yeah, because you'll watch this game, you'll go to bed, you'll wake up, then we're 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. Kim Elberg not looking too happy here. Shake of the head from our man, Swedish man. Is he angry with the referee? What's Kim Helberg upset about? He does not look happy at all, does he, Stephen? We need a nap in the middle of the day, bro. You guys need to, like, I need to take care of myself better this season. I've already made a thing with work that, like, if I've got a Middlesbrough game midweek and I'm up at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and then I go to work that day, like, oh my God, Wrexham here, hold that thought. Wrexham going through and they're going to put a pass, Sol Bryn, big save, Sol Bryn, but it falls straight back to Wrexham. They're going to try for another shot, then it goes up and over. Big save, Sol Bryn. Chance goes begging, Middlesbrough still in it, thank goodness me. Sol Bryn to the rescue. Super Sol. Was he offside? Oh, he might have just been on. Luckily for Sol Bryn, though. Do I enjoy reading? I do, Caleb. Yeah, I do enjoy reading. My favorite books are the Reacher books. You know, Jack Reacher. Right, I'm not sure if you have enough Boro stuff. I mean, if you lose a shirt, scarf, poster, and use the true, Tarbor, true. Brito, my ward. Super Soul, baby. We seriously need to stop this centre-back midfield thing. I know it's feeling for Morris, but it doesn't work. What a save by Soul. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't work. I agreed, yeah. I like the goalie top. I can't even see it, dude. It's that bright. Oh, my God. Here comes Wrexham again. Going through our defence like a hot knife on butter. And a long shot comes low and right from Rathbone. Goes out wide for a goal kick here to Sol Bryn. 39 minutes gone, and we are starting to get a little bit scared. Is Berhalter playing? He is Anvil. Yep. Berhalter is out there. Number 6. Hard to see with the numbering. But he is started. I'm starting to get the Game of Thrones books. Yes. I like because I'm ex-military, I like that sort of like military vibe sort of thing in reading. Hydration break. We're lacking in centre B. Well, lucky we're getting Ash Phillips in, right? Same as a friendly, good on attacking, defensive, and we were lacking still. Yeah, here comes Leo Castledine going for a good run. Lewis O'Brien gets back though and tries to get off the go. Jeez, Lewis O'Brien's a good midfielder, isn't he? He really does. He's like a bulldog. Remember Lewis O'Brien on loan for us? He was a fantastic player, I thought, when he was on loan. Well done by Lancashire to win the ball back. Just we'll pass it into Wrexham for a throw-in. Lancashire wants some help from the referee. I love the Reacher books too. I love the series on Prime as well. Yeah, I love the series, dude. I love that series. Riverside not in full voice yet. Definitely not a sellout either. As we see Callum Britton out. Britton whipped in far post, headed over by Will Lancashire. What a chance that was for Mr. Number 7. I'm going to be saying that a lot. Absolute fantastic ball into Will Lancashire. He tries to head it far post. Callum Britton, Jesus, look out for that this season. Callum Britton to Will Lancashire. Holy gosh. Holy gosh. Goal kick here. Will Lancashire with a great chance. Do you like that, Stephen? Hey, do you like that? You're fine, Anvil. Let's go Middlesbrough then. Up the skill sets of the American players. I mean, dude. Berhalter, Afston, Aidan Morris. I'm putting a jumper on. I'm cold. I need to read more again. I've got more of the Game of Thrones books. I don't think I could read like that fantasy sort of style. I don't know. I still like, yeah, as I said, I'm addicted to like military style books. But I like even the ones that are over the top ones, like Reacher, and there's another one I'm trying to think of by, I think is it Matt someone? It's called it's a series that starts off with a book called Ice Station, and I've forgotten the author at the moment. That's a fantastic series as well. I love that book series. The first book in the series is called Ice Station. And I can't think of the rest of the series. Sorry, the author. All right, jumper goes on. It's actually winter here, by the way. Matthew Riley, that's him, Jack Reed. That's him, Matthew Riley. Do you think he'll make Ayling captain on Morris? I'm not too sure, I honestly think Ayling. I think he's going to keep Ayling as captain. I don't think we're going to see much of a change up. I know. This is a Boro hoodie. I don't know if you can tell as I get my nipples out for the first time of the season. Can you see? Oh, you can't see. That's why would you be able to see? This is a Middlesbrough hoodie. This is from the club shop. Haven't read Hunger Games. Not a big fan, as we see a yellow card for Lewis O'Brien on Will Lancashire. Lewis O'Brien into the book. Will Lancashire drawing the foul there. Post you a quick scrappy example on Discord. Fantasy is such a broad genre. You can find anything in fantasy. True. Very true. Ah. That's clever. Okay. I'll show the guys at halftime. See what they think. I'll show halftime. Lung. I forgive you. T-side, I love you. Loved your video. Love seeing Hells as well. T-side, Traveller. I'm glad that you focused in on the main mod. When I was a kid, I used to get these little Commando comics. They were brilliant. Commando comics. Just ran into the back of him. Yep. Somebody Riley. Yep. Doesn't Deadpool on Wrexham? He does, Anvil. Yeah. Yeah. Him and Rob Mack. I can't pronounce his last name. Addison Melander now. Looks like we're just going to walk this into halftime, and we're just holding it here at the halfway, not really attacking again. Dare I say, ladies and gentlemen, the low block. Is that the first time I have to say it? Me? The low block. The low block. I mean, and also we're 44 minutes into the new season and we're talking about books. Talking about books. Shock Dave kept in Oh, was that you, Meg? Were you next to Hells? Was that you, Meg? Ah, Meg and Hells. Got it. I love that. I love Hells. I give him the Hells where she's like, I give him the hammer. That was my first part. It was so good seeing the WhatsApp community on the video. PS, check out the Teesside Travellers channel. Winky winky. Melander's passing? Yeah, no, he's not good enough to play in that centre defensive mid role. I don't know why we've deployed a centre back as a centre defensive mid, but who am I to say what's needed and what's not needed? Morgan Whittaker now down the right-hand side. Cutting in from the right. He gets pushed over and he's bounded out. We want a penalty, but not going to give it. Ref's not giving us absolutely any love whatsoever. I think it's going out for a goal kick here as well. Gift coming there. Yeah. The bop. The big old bop. That's it. That's you, Meg. Beautiful to see you. How's that not a free kick to Morgan Whittaker? Ah, referee. I forgot how much I hated you. Referee. Me and Hell. Oh, you guys went looking for him? Love it. Actually, somebody told me, and I don't know how true this is, that they played Wake the Neighbours in the fan zone. Is that correct? Oh my God, Middlesbrough. A back pass to Sol Bryn almost goes straight to Wrexham. Luckily, Sol Bryn was awake. Holy crud. What's your opinion, Ryan? My opinion is that I'm scared and it's another season of Middlesbrough. I forgot how much of a sick feeling this gives you in the pit of your stomach as Middlesbrough now. T-Side with the £10! You goat! Thank you for the £10, mate. 7 out of 10. You don't have to donate, mate. Thank you for the shout out. You are more than welcome. Thank you for sharing it with us, brother. Half time! Half a time! Half a time! Half a time! It'll be interesting to see now where the scoreboard sets. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's half time. First half done in the season. Jeez Louise. We still need... Look at this, though. Look at this. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for X Factor with Rye. Boom! Welcome to the new screen, X Factor with Rye. Still being worked on, by the way. The border, this background was meant to be updated, but it hasn't been. We're still working on that. Let's look at this one here, though. Look at this. Look at this straight away. Still missing from our squad. Conway, Morris, McGree, Kante, Jones, Strelich, Vitek, Phillips. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Like, it just makes you think, doesn't it? Like, it literally makes you think. Righto, Middlesbrough halftime report is a goalless first half with Max Afson on the cover. Let's get into 31 comments here. People talking rubbish about Sol. If it wasn't for him, we'd be 2-0 down. Agreed. Early days for team chemistry. Agreed. Gonna cry in my pillow. How many shots does Morgan have? I'll have a look for you. Need Brown back to cover 10 positions. This may be cope for me, but does Lancashire feel inevitable? Like there's just a feeling that he will score and it's just a matter of when. I agree, Burnsy. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Right, X Factor with Rye. Let's go. Self-harm is healthier than watching Whittaker, says Wiley. Wow. I can't stand low blocks. Sarmiento is a waste of space. Well, we're in early. We're in early. Very sloppily. Ailing has been god-awful. We'll never score if Sarmiento and Whittaker are on this pitch. Already up to 5 likes. That first half was so boring. Dog shite, this team. Gash. Oh, my Lord. We're kicking off early. We're kicking off. What is this? What is this? What is this? I know it's my fault, 0-0. Sorry, right? Fuck's sake. Gary with the Wake of the Neighbours. I have an idea. Move Borges left back, take Sarmiento off, move Afton higher and put Jack Daly on. I like that idea, Shaky. I like that idea. I like that idea. I was excited for the season start, then I realized we have to face the EFL refs again. Yep. Just me who thinks Arsene has had a horrific half. Whittaker in the same bracket. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get over to YouTube for a watch along with Rye quality chat and commentary. I love you. Thank you for the shout out. Oh, my God. Here's David, a Wrexham fan. Here, look at this. Mid-table for Boro this season. It's clear that Hackney was carrying a very mediocre team. A lot of people will take a lot of pleasure in seeing you struggle after the disgraceful behaviour of your victim mentality fans last season. No one to blame but yourselves. What the fuck? It's this guy's problem. What the fuck is this guy's problem? Mid-table for Boro this season, it's clear to see that Hackney was carrying a very mediocre team. A lot of people will take a lot of pleasure in seeing you struggle after the disgraceful behaviour of your victim mentality fans last season. No one to blame but yourselves. You're just a grumpy person, aren't you? You're just a grumpy person. Let me just see. Welsh fan of most sports. He's had a crack there. He's nothing. Oh, yep. So he's political. Yep. Here we go. Can't blame him. Moving on up. So he's had a dig at Wrexham. To Preston there. To be fair, I've spotted them since around 2000, but you keep on making up your own narrative. It makes you feel better. So these are the types of people that you can't fight with on Twitter because they just keep coming back and being annoying. Do you know what I mean? I still don't. He just fights with everyone. Okay, that guy's a loser. That guy's a loser. Well, we've worked out he's a loser. Guys upset he missed the playoff spot? Agreed. Someone's pressed that we kept him out of the playoffs? Agreed. A 45-minute Carabao opener and we've told we're mid-table? Correct. Yep. Nurse, he's out of bed again? 100%. These are the types of people. You know what I've got to learn this season? And you guys are going to help me. Got to learn, I cannot interact with these people. It literally just drives me up the wall. These people, and they're just fucking... You know what I mean? I can't. I got to stop. I just literally got to block and move on. I don't want to... I cannot waste energy on them, honestly. Just sloppy. Feels like more, none of them have ever played together. Everyone seems rusty. Jeez. This is hiring data entry, $33 to $43 per hour. Anyone interested in that? 15 likes. Do you guys think, all right, time for poll. Time for the next poll. Was Whittaker... God, I can't believe we're writing this, 2 seconds in? Half a season in. Was Whittaker woeful? Yes or no? That's the poll in the chat. I want to hear from you guys that were watching along with me. Keyboard Warriors, Southampton fans. Oh, bro. So bad. Oh, it's a Q&A. Whoops. I didn't mean to start that. Why did I do that? Oh, well, I've started a Q&A. There you go. I don't know how I did that, but I did. We need to focus more. We're losing the ball. We're losing the ball, by the way, Filipenko. In shitty ways. Also, we need to put in more crosses to Lancashire. Agreed. Sami into Whittaker, a striker's dream. So much creativity and opportunities created. Melander is not a midfield and Whittaker is still weak as pice. Afton is not a left back at all. Borges is not a centre back. Get that Melander wants to go in the midfield, but make him that we need him to make defence better. We have another month off. Can't watch more and more of Whittaker. We are lucky not to be behind here. Can't wait to get Melander and Phillips in defence when Morris is back. Please don't let him be injured for long because this defence is tragic. But Holter signing the season this year, guys, the bollocks. Whittaker and Britton both rubbish. He wasn't woeful, but he wasn't great. I had a comment ready to go and then the Q&A deleted it. Oh, really? I meant to run a poll. What X feed is this? Is this anyone? This one is on the Middlesbrough Twitter. This is underneath the halftime report. This is the halftime report from the Middlesbrough Club website. Sorry, club socials. And we're just reading all the comments that they've put underneath there. I need a name for the GIF I've made. Oh, God. Get Whittaker off lately stinking up the gas. Sumington only have been so poor, man. Such a mediocre first half. Hope it's not like this next week. Sumington has done 14 touches. Only Bruno's had less. Jules 1, 0 out of 4. Oh, good God. That young kid up top making lots of ball runs, wasting his time by the looks. If West Ham still want Whittaker, I'd drive him down there now. Loses the ball every time he gets it. He's pure ball greedy. Jesus. Tag along with I love you, Meg. This guy's an app. See this. This guy. Ooh, I can't believe I'm reading this guy again. Oh my God, what's this? Whitaker and Sarmiento. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. No one talking about Lancashire. Thought he's been really impressive so far. Huge shot in the box on set pieces. Drags defenders with him. Link-up play has been good and his hold-up play is really good. Improves us massively. I completely agree with you there. At least we've got Jones, Phillips, Morris, Conway and Joseph to come into this 11. Much needed intensity. Get the creative signings in. Goalkeeper and a centre half and we'll be fine. People need to calm down. Arson's been here 3 days. However, Whitaker is shite. How do you tell people to calm down then end in this? You can't do that. You can't do that. Ailing and Borges never again. Low block haunts us again. Felt like it was a bit too slow. Hope to pick it up in the second half. So new team ideas are there and you can see them looking to make the passing moves but not quite clicking yet. Sarmiento's not a starter. And good to see the Monas are back. Oh, God. What do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon? Has the first half been that dross, I should say, sorry. Oh my God. They're back, baby. They're back. That's a guy's half full at least. Yep. Sarmiento's a waste of space in my opinion. I'd take Sarmiento off. Emotions are supposed to be a roller coaster. Agreed. Hello, all new season. 45 minutes late. Love you, Andrew. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Overall, it's been an open game, but not quality enough in the final third to be a classic. We look ropey in areas and need more quality in the final third if we're able to win tonight. Agreed with that. Good shout to you, David. Looks like some players are trying to come up with something they aren't. They need team work, not try hards. Love that. You're saying, Stray, that there's too many individuals in the team. Is that what you're saying? I ain't a negative keyboard warrior like most Boro fans, but Whitaker really has been woeful. He's frustrating, dude. The problem I think with Whitaker is, and correct me if I'm wrong, the problem with Whitaker is his good is really good, but his bad is really bad. And there's no in between. Does that make any sense? So, like, I feel like good players, when they have, because all players have downwards. You know, I mean, even Mo Salah and all that, you know, you think about every single player, like Haaland, for example, doesn't score in every game, right? Haaland was shocking against England. You know what I mean? But is Haaland's worse, you know, that far away from his best sort of thing? That's the thing with Whitaker, is that his best is so good that his work, but when he's off, my God, is he off? Oh my God, is he off? Be nice, Wrexham don't have a chance. Yeah, still excited and a lot of promise for the season. Agreed. We could win the Champions League and arse-hats would still whine. The grass was too long. It's typical panic merchants. Love that, did you? Yeah. And I think that's the frustrating thing for me with Whitaker, is that when he's off, he's really off. He's really off. Yeah. It's been pretty bad, but it just doesn't look like they're familiar with each other yet. Not concerned about the season. People forgetting Wrexham are a top championship team. True. Very true. All the elite athletes complaining god-awful sport. True. I'm an elite athlete. Mia, I'm not sure if you've seen that. I'll just give you a side profile. Look at that. Elite athlete right there. Bergie says, if Morgan could half fill his potential, it means he consistently plays at that level. He will be one of the wide players of the league. Yep, agreed. Agreed, mate. Yeah. Yep, when he's on it, we have a player. When he's off it, terrible play, no consistency. It was like a Zaz. Yep, agreed. He'd be a 50-man player if he was consistent. Yep, agreed. And I think that's the hardest thing, isn't it? That word consistency in every single player. You know what I mean? In every single player. That's the hardest thing to find. I think if you can find a consistent player, then you've got a gem, don't you? Guys, I want to show you this. This was given to me by Lungful, who came up with an idea for a layout. What do you guys think of this if this was a layout for a watch along, as an example? Or are we sort of... So this is currently what we've got. But Lungful created this as an idea. Let's be fair here. The whole team has been sixes by most single players out. Agreed. The guy who was still up there with goals scored last season. Agreed. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Lung. It looks better. I like it. That's better than what you have. I can see the whole room. Yeah. This is better what you have. I can see the whole room. So wait, you don't like this split screen sort of thing? I wouldn't mind it. Seems like they're just looking for thing. Graphics still versus Samil to read. Okay, yeah, they would be fixed, yeah. Could do without that thing on the right. Oh, so you just want scoreboard? Yep, I agree. I'd say that layout, but I want to see your room when you're celebrating. Are they live? Could you spoil it before you see it? Are they live? What's live? As in the scoreboards? Scoreboards are live, yes. You could do each other at stat and slideshow. Too much dead space? Okay. So the majority like the room setup. It's just about making these bigger and better. Okay. We can work something out. How do you think Middlesbrough will win? 3-2? I don't think Middlesbrough will win 3-2. No, I think this is going to be a 1-0 if not goes all the way to bloody penalties, unfortunately, because Wrexham are deploying a low block. Fort shots ain't cutting it? Nah. Don't need to line up as the game has started. Okay. I think the layout works, but I would suggest making the scoreboard and team bigger. Yeah. I've already written that down. Yeah. Pens? Yeah, I think it's pens as well, sadly. I think it's pens as well. If they're live, they could score update for us before you see it. Oh, I get you. No. So here's the thing, right? So I can't see me. Does that make any sense? So over here, I've got my chat, right? I can see chat, but I can't see me or what it looks like. I can't see the scoreboard or anything like that. Over here, right? I should do like a tour for you guys. Over here, I've got a scoreboard control system, which was made for me, which allows me to refresh the scoreboard, refresh the team sheets if it's not working, all that sort of stuff. But I can't see the actual scoreboard that you guys can see. I can't actually see it. Does that make any sense? I don't, because then, yeah. Because then you can see like viewers and all that sort of stuff, and I just don't care. I just want to see the chat and chat to you guys and watch the game. Does that make sense? Wolves 3-0 and Wickham a 7-inch draw. Oh my God, is that oh my God. Is that real? Let me see. Let me bring up the other scores. Oh my God, Wolves, Jesus. Fun. It could update for us before you react. Oh, true. So you'd rather me update it manually, Ashley? At least the monitor's safe, true. Look, I don't mind how it looks as long as it gets to see my favorite Aussie. I love you. Middlesbrough coming back out now. Let's see if there's any changes. Berhalter's there, Afson's there, Solbrin's there, Melander's there, Neto Borges there, Sarmiento, Whitaker, and Lancashire. No changes at the halftime here for Middlesbrough, it looks. Same status quo. Doesn't look like anyone's going to be coming on. Yeah, true, radio, true. It's straight to pens, not extra time. You reckon straight? Yeah, sorry, it will be. I reckon it's going straight to pens. I agree. Yeah, I think it's going straight to pens, sadly. Right, have you already made of Lancashire? I think he's fantastic, dude. I think honestly he's only going to get better. I think you can see what type of player we've gotten in, a strong target man sort of type, and I think he's going to absolutely excel. You saw the ball into Callum Britton. Imagine if he nods that one in. Could you make it so the score goes over your eyes like they're New Year glasses? Sure. The rules should be changed to penalise the low block. Agreed. Whitaker scores. I don't think it's time for the emergency switch just yet. Lads doing the right things, just hasn't fallen in yet. Agreed. Right, back out. Here we go. Second half. We are underway. The timer's annoying me as well. The timer, I think I can see the timer's already jumped to 46 minutes on the scoreboard control over here. I can see that now. I might leave that up here. I hope I don't get spoilers, but I'm going to leave the scoreboard up here on my right so I can keep a track of it. Could you make it so the score? Could you make it so the scoreboard is easier to see with the text being a little bit larger? Yep, we've already written that down. Yep. All right, Middlesbrough will be going to the left-hand side of the beautiful Riverside Stadium. Wrexham will be going to the right. Middlesbrough in their new home kit, 150 years. Red shirt, red shorts, red socks, gold lettering. And Wrexham are in their away kit, which is kind of like a navy blue. Do you want to say more of a grey? Not too sure what to make of their kit. As we see Max Arston on the ball here. Time was wonky first half as well. Yeah. It's a minute behind. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I've got the timer. I've got the timer stats written down. I'll try and fix everything up after stream, and we might do a few test streams before the real EFL kicks off next weekend. The home kit's really grown on you. Have you seen it up personally, Burnsy? Does it look nice up close? Halfson now. Melander. Ailing now, screaming through the midfield. Passes it straight to Wrexham. Jesus. Oh, God. And now Middlesbrough are in trouble because they've got Wrexham on an overlap. Wrexham put it out wider. Wrexham now going to go for a shot, and it's blocked by Melander, who comes screaming back. Thank goodness me. That was worrying signs for Middlesbrough. Luke Ayling again giving the ball away in a bad area, causing Wrexham to come on the counter straight away. Here they threat's not over yet as Lewis O'Brien passes it straight to Morgan Whittaker. Second half spoiler, please. Do not spoil if you're ahead or if you're a Sunderland fan. In person, it's way better, right? Coming from me, who's not keen on it. Okay, this looks better closer up. Starting lineup should be a ticker across the bottom screen attached to the box you have on the bottom with like it's like a TV broadcast. Okay, ticker lineups. I'm wearing it now and I really like it. I think good addition to the squad from last season. Yeah, been happy with Neto. I've always liked Neto Borges. Whittaker now. He played a lot of games for Bristol City, apparently. I think a good addition to the squad. How do we lose? Like, shit. How did we lose to Hull? Well, I'm not sure if you remember, but end of last season was the worst time ever to be a Middlesbrough fan. It was just, nothing was going our way. I agree, Burnsy. I agree. I think Neto off the bench would be fantastic. I have a feeling we are getting our own version of Soccer Saturday here. But for who, Chris? But for who, Cammy? But for who? Middlesbrough now with a free kick, deep right-hand side. Get rid of everything and just tell us the score and team lineup via interpretive dance. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. See, that is the first genius idea I've heard, Barra Papa. That's the first genius idea I've ever heard. That's exactly. Unbelievable, Jeff. I just noticed in the background you got one of the flags from the semi-finals. Someone sent it to you? Yep, someone sent me this one. Yep, a fan sent me that one. And also, you can't see it because it's behind the scoreboard, but I've got a signed... They sent me the flag and they sent me a book signed by Michael Carrick. Just got here how the Americans doing. Doing all right. But Holtz has looked amazing. Arfson's still a bit rusty. Feels like Lancashire has changed several shades unless it's my TV. Lancashire had a great shot there. He's gonna be fantastic for us this season. I'm telling you now. Remember Soccer AM with the lovely Helen Chamberlain? I don't know. Oh, Soccer AM, was that where they had to score top bins? I can't remember that. It was been out, but Holzer tries to whip it in, blocked by Wrexham. Melander, just outside the area. Arfson, out to Sarmiento. Sarmiento now cuts back in, goes on his right-hand side looking for Lancashire. He's the only man in the box, though, and there's like 4 or 5 Wrexham defenders all over him. Good thing about Neto is he can play different positions across the back four, so if we get injuries, which we will, he can cover a very different areas across the season. Agreed, David. Agreed. Neighbour has been working by the Riverside, who's... but by who, Chris? But by who? Mills for now. Luke Ayling. Oh, God. Luke Ayling's a bit rusty, isn't he? Wrexham now down the left-hand side. Flick it over. Luke Ayling again. And he was dead for legs. Luke there, but unluckily the ball rolls out. Throw into Middlesbrough. I can't take conceding late again on... Oh, if we concede late on again after a low block and all that, what's changed? Do you know what I mean? What's bloody... Anyway, let's see. Why would you even say that? Oh, God, yeah. That hurts. That's too fresh for me. That is way too fresh for me to... Still too soon. Still too soon. I think it'll forever be too soon as Sarmiento comes dazzling through the midfield and then passes it straight to Wrexham. Holy Sarmientos. Oh, my God. That sums up Sarmiento, doesn't it? Right there. Oh, God. Here comes Wrexham now. Arfson's well out of spot, so we're now lacking a left back. That's the problem we're going to have with Arfson, and I think Callum Britton, is that they are very attacking wing backs. We'll get caught out there. LD! Hello, beautiful women. What have I missed? Not much. Not much. Lancashire's look good, but Middlesbrough's still a little bit rusty in their maneuvers, I feel. They're still working out each other's presence and where to pass it to and the runs and that. But we're looking good. Lancashire looks, as I said, Lancashire looks fantastic. Luke Ayling's giving it away again, though. Luke Ayling is having a very, very poor game, which is sad to see. But Ash Phillips was waiting. Obviously, no announcement of Phillips or VTech at halftime, by the way. If you put something into his brain in a dog, it would moo. Watching from Melbourne. Good morning to you, Harry. Hope you're well, mate. And keep getting reminders, and I haven't jinxed anything, Matty, because this isn't the last season. We're definitely trying to whip more crosses in, but Sarmiento is terrible. The guy can't beat a man, can't pass, can't shoot. What's he out there for? Did you see that run there? It's a killer, bro. It's a killer. He does everything until he doesn't. You miss Sarmiento's horrible performance. Luke, it's just different because they haven't played that much. Here comes Middlesbrough now, walking it out of defence with Neto Borges. Out to Arfson. Come on, Boro. Come on. 150 years. Let's go. Let's have a cup run. Come on. Neto Borges. Ayling. Knocking Wrexham out of the cup in game one will be quite the achievement, I would have thought. Whitaker now. Great ball through to Lancashire. Lancashire goes far right, goes to cross it in, passes it straight to Wrexham, and it goes out for a corner. Well done, Lancashire. Well done, Lancashire. Corner to the Borough. Come on. He's good until he's not, exactly. I'm yet to see anything close to him that suggests we have a player. Who are you talking about, Papa? Sarmiento. Corner to the Borough. Whitaker to take. Why is it not Berhalter? Taken short to Berhalter. Pays it backwards. Britain, sorry. Passes into Lancashire, but goes straight to the keeper in Ward. Thrown out quickly to Wrexham down the right-hand side. And well done, Sarmiento. Wins the ball straight back from Wrexham. Goes on a run now down the left-hand side. Cuts into the midfield and then gives the ball away. No, gets the ball back. Sarmiento still going and gets the ball out to Whitaker. That was actually decent from Sarmiento, I thought. Dropped on from Whitaker to Britain, but Britain is made to work for it. It was put just too far in front of him, and it looks like it's going to be kept in by Berhalter. Whitaker now. Cutting in from the left, and he shoots low and hard, but well wide for a goal kick. To be honest, I'm not bothered if we get knocked out. Focus on the priority of the league. Less chance of injuries and less matches in an already congested league. Agreed, Talmor. Anyway, Sarmiento is the best winger in the world. That was better. That was better. That's what we want to see. Do you know what I mean? That was better. Yeah, not wrong, Papa. Goal kick by Wrexham. And Middlesbrough mucking around with it at the back, and they finally sorted out through Max Arson. Well done, Maxie. Here comes Middlesbrough now. Berhalter. Got that American feel to it, and Whitaker gives it away. Oh my God. It's like, does anyone else feel like Whitaker makes it harder for himself? Like, does that make any sense? Like, he does the right things, and then he makes it harder for him freaking self. Oh God, here comes Wrexham. They're well off the line. They've gone down. He's keeping his feet. Sol Bryn was off his line. It's a goal kick. Smith wanted a free kick off Sol Bryn. And it's a yellow card for Smith for diving as well. To add insult to injury here, Smith, well done by Doyle. Gets a great ball through to Smith. Smith was running. He took the challenge on. He went down with it untouched by Sol Bryn. It was a bit of a funky movement by Smith, and it's a yellow card for him. Goal kick to Middlesbrough. Whitaker needs 2 more shots, and yes, I'm gambling. Good luck, brother. Good luck. He didn't dive. He just tripped over his own feet. I get you right with Whitaker, yeah. The only thing is he looks like he has the tools to be a very good player. Exactly, yeah. Ayling's having a shocker. He's not having a very good game at all. No. No, he's not. We need Ash Phillips, and we need him yesterday. Paul with a £5 donation, you goat. Not able to watch as I'm in Morocco, but I got a promo on Twitter at halftime sending a super chat as Ryan does such a great job. Keep it up, brother. Love you, Paul. Shout out to you in Morocco, mate. Hope you have a fantastic time, mate. Enjoy your time in Morocco. And I appreciate the shout out on Twitter, mate. I love you. Thank you for the support as Wrexham come again now down the right-hand side this time. Smith now running it backwards towards his halfway line. Whittaker blows hot and cold, but I get it, he makes harder things for himself. Probably blushes his teeth with the fork. Here comes Wrexham now. Brushes his teeth with a fork. Wrexham now. On the right-hand side, Max Arson's knocked over Imre Jr. He wanted a free kick. Ref's not giving it. Neto Borges now. The Berhalter goes back to Sol Bryn. Whew. Come on. 56 minutes gone. How many shots has it been? 6 shots from Middlesbrough. God damn it. 2 of them on target. Sarmiento now cutting in from the left-hand side. He's got Berhalter shoots and he hits the back of Lewis O'Brien. Falls back to Middlesbrough though in Addison Malander. Out to Maxi Arfson on the deep on the left-hand side. Maxi Arfson now whips it in. And it goes over to no one, but it falls straight to Berhalter, who shoots again. And he's absolutely hit Lewis O'Brien in the Lewis. Oh, he's hit Lewis in the little Lewises. Lewis is feeling that and he's having no more kids for the rest of his life. We got 2 Wrexham players down, one who's now talking a little bit like this. And I'm not sure what's happened to the other Wrexham player. I was still focused on Lewis's little Lewises. But Berhalter has absolutely rifled one in to Lewis O'Brien's. Holy jeez. It was, they wanted a free, Castle Dean wanted a free kick there. Looks like it's a goal kick. I'm seeing huge potential in Arston and Berhalter. Agreed. Smith reminded me of that penalty to Ipswich. Agreed. Brushes his teeth with a fork. Just spat my drink out. Left my one. It's not helping us that this ref is sexually attracted to Deadpool. True. Middlesbrough now getting back on the counter here as we're starting to grow a little bit more into this second half. Callum Britton on the ball. Castledine stepped on his ankle. Yeah, but it was a foul to Ipswich. Neto Borges now. Sarmiento on the left-hand side here. Got Arfson in front of him. Uses him now. Maxi Arson going backwards. Passes it straight to Wrexham. FYI, it took a few minutes for your scoreboard to update with the corner, so we had so it might be all good. Okay, Ashley, thank you. The idea is that it would be behind from what I'm watching on TV. That would be how the API I would think would work, because it's constantly refreshing, but it's refreshing every like 5 seconds or something like that. So if there's a goal, it would have 5 seconds till it updates, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Players are getting into the box, at least. Agreed. We're far too slow on the wing. We need to drop it back and go again. 60 minutes and no swearing. Well done, Ryan. Yes! Get in! Get in the bloody box, please. Even better in the net. Mm-hmm. Be a goal kick here to Wrexham. 59 minutes gone. No subs yet. Does the chance go for the keeper? And Middlesbrough win it back through a Addison Malander header. Flicked on by Lancashire to Whittaker. Well done, Lancashire there. Whittaker now. Oh, I thought that was going nowhere, but he finds Arfson middle of the pitch. Arfson now down on the left-hand side. Goes to Sarmiento. Waiting out for him wider. Cuts back into the centre here to Sarmiento. Got lots to do, but puts a long ball in. Looking for Berhalter on the far right-hand side. And it falls to Lancashire! Will Lancashire's put us up! Yeah! Wake the neighbours! He's off the mark! He gets the Riverside rocking. Wake the neighbours! Willie Lancashire! Woo! Middlesbrough finally take the lead, and it's the 20 million man! Will Lancashire, number 7, putting the ball in the back of the net. Go on, son! Sarmiento looping one in. It's headed back in by Berhalter, and it's a falling cross by Lancashire. He does a strut! He does a strut! Yo! Get in! What a finish. We missed that. 25 from Gary Lancashire. Wake the neighbours. Love you. Get in. That is the first of many, bro. That is the first of many. 100%. 100%. Get in. What does Little Rye think? Oh! Where did he go? Oh! 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 Hey! Boom! Oh my God. Floodgates are opening. Floodgates. Floodgates. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. Will Lakeshire's on fire. Oh my God. Potential massive spoilers with your scoreboard. Big banner popped up saying a goal 2 seconds after you've seen it. Okay, Ashley, thank you. Get in number 7. So, but Ashley, did the scoreboard go off after I was reacting? Boro legend in the making. He looks good, doesn't he? He looks good. £5 from the liking trash. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. £9. Sorry, £10 from Lewis as well. You goats. 10 out of 10. Up there, Boro. Finally getting a Welshman. Gonna be like Filipenko with Phillips. Lewis. I love you guys. Thank you so much. First 10 of the 10 of the season. I love you guys. Straight to the Rye Riverside Return Fund. You guys are the goats. Love the little fella. Just after. Okay. Super chat. Goal hit. Super chats are in the box. I went to the toilet. Could hear you screaming down the stairs, so I ran up the stairs. Yes, Peter. Get in. All right. So as long as the scoreboard went off after I went off, that's all that matters. As long as it didn't go early. I think the timing was about right, though. What a goal. What a goal. What's your VOD back to see the timings? I think I'm too invested in your scoreboard. No, you're fine, actually. I'm glad somebody is. It's the first time I'm using it, so I'm waiting for I'm trying to get all the kinks out of it. Do you know what I mean? So if there's any issues or whatever, like, please tell me and I'll write them down. There's only one Stevie Gibson. Bro, Will Lancashire. Will Lancashire's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Will Lancashire's on fire. It was 10 to 15 seconds after you. Okay. Oh my God. Lewis O'Brien's been taken down in a heavy challenge with Luke Ayling. It's going to be a free kick to Wrexham. Maybe a yellow card here for Luke Ayling. How about that, boys and girls? You freaking beauty. Dude, what did we miss last season? We needed a goal scorer. Someone that just put us 1-0 up. Because this game had 0-all written all over it. It had 0-all written all over it. And Will Lancashire's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Do you know what I mean? Right, little Rye with your Wake the Neighbours music has to be done. Oh. True. True. It's my fault that he scored the most beautiful debut goal. 100% Filipenko. We want 2. I want 6. Who's that? Ian Hart. What's Ian Hart doing there? Can we have a blast of Wake the Neighbours every time we score? We could. We could do that. We could do that. We could do that. The irony of it coming down from a Sarmiento cross. I know, after everything we said. Anyway, free kick here for Wrexham. We're going to have to wait and see what happens here, by the way. Free kick taken. Up and over. Ooh! Wasted opportunity. Middlesbrough still lead. Goal kick. I was in the pub watching the first half when we looked like we were still trying to get to gel as a squad, and now 1-0. Get in. Lewis, it's been a bit of, like, teething issues for sure, man. Yeah. Thoughts on Berhalter? He looks so good. He looks so good, dude. He really does look... He looks sensational. I have 2 subs coming on. Lewis with the 13 months MVP, you goat. Thank you so much for the 13 months, mate. I appreciate you. Did the subs work? I know it's hard to see, but the subs worked. The subs worked. Hackney has pictures of Beholter in his room. Yep. 100% he does. Going for not being able to hit a barn door to English future number 9. Right. Whitaker now. Cuts back in. Whitaker. Oh my God. Far post. Nobody home though. Goal kick. Oh, Joseph and Fridge are coming on. Righto. Let's have a look. Edmondson on for who? But for who, Jeff? I'm keen to see Carl Joseph, actually. KJ actually looks a real good chat. Yeah. He looks a real good. Kyle Joseph's Edmondson coming on. So it's Max Arson coming off. Happy debut for Mr. KJ. I think KJ, by the way, is going to be one of my favorites. I'm on telling you. He really is. Sarmiento comes off. KJ on. It should as well. I don't know if it's showing you. It's the scoreboard showing substitutions. It should have a pop-up as well. When there are substitutions as well, there should be like a pop-up here as well. KJ's a massive workhorse. Exactly. That's why I love him. That's why I think I'm going to love him. Berhalter. I don't even know where I'm pointing. Over here. Corner now to Middlesbrough. Banner pops up. Okay, perfect. About 30 seconds after. Okay, perfect. That's good. Edmondson is definitely a choice, but come on, Carl. Yeah. Come on, boys. Ailing, put in. Edmondson almost gets onto it. He's getting pulled back there. He wants a free kick. Ref's not giving it, though. Back to Callum Britton, who whips one in, and it's come off the Wrexham player for another corner of the Boro. Edmondson is definitely a choice, but come on, Kyle. Agreed. When was the hydration break? I need more wine. Agreed. Agreed. Did we miss it? Did we miss it? Did we miss it? Quick stat, we've had 7 corners, Wrexham none. Get in, Matty! I'm loving the score. It's looking boogie, bro. Thank you so much, Lewis. I appreciate it, man. We're gonna make some changes. We've got some teething issues, but I love that it's automatically updating, brother. I really do. I know it's a bit hard to read, but we're gonna, for the season kickoff, this was a good test. This was a good test. 68 minutes gone. Lakeshire got a yellow card there for arguing with the referee, by the way. Not good. Hello, Mr. Rose. Yeah, man, struggle with the manual side, but it looks pro. Thanks, Lewis. I appreciate it, man. Just been now with KJ. KJ now screaming through the midfield. Great through ball to Will Lancashire. Will Lancashire with the second goes up and over. KJ and Will Lancashire. Are we going to be talking about them or are we going to be talking about them? That was KJ, the workhorse, winning a great ball and putting a great through ball to Lancashire that fires just over. 69 minutes gone. Goal kick. Holy, I'm going to get KJ tattooed on my chest. I can feel it in my loins. I can feel it in my loins. I'm going to get KJ tattooed on my chest. 100%. He got booked for stopping it and taking the free kick quickly. Yeah. Wrexham now. Lancashire's been a bit effing good for this league. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Has a great over the lapping ball goes to Smith, but he can't hit the target. Goal kick to Middlesbrough. 69 minutes gone. He reminds me of Kane. Will Lancashire, baby. Will Lancashire. Luke Ayling now. Whitaker. Through ball to Lancashire. Lancashire gets onto it. Keeps it in. Just. Corner of the area, though. Has to go backwards. Tracking backwards like Lancashire. Britain now. £20 from Mia! Woo! Oh, Mia! Thank you. Miss Lake's goaltending to my better half. I absolutely love you, Mia. Thank you for the £20 donation. You goat! Some Tottenham fans have made comparisons with the potential for him to be as good as Kane. Well, hi, right. Currently laid on my bed in Rome, feeling like a million miles away from the riverside. Anyway, it's great you do this up the Boro. I love you, Gary. Hope you're enjoying Rome, mate. And apologies that you're feeling away from home, mate. But Middlesbrough are getting the chocolates for you tonight, mate. They are getting the chocolates for you. 11 out of 10. We're so back, 100%. A few always expecting teething issues, but so many players, and really once they click, not many teams in the league is stopping us. Nope. I've actually, remember that guy at halftime? Remember that guy at halftime that said we're mediocre? I've bookmarked it. I've bookmarked it. I'm going back to it 100%. You guys, I told you guys to keep me off Twitter and getting into arguments, but that guy at halftime, 100% I'm going back. I'm literally going to give it to him. I'm going to give it to him so hard, it's not funny. Lancashire scored, then Rye blew out my headphones. Yes! What a statement goal it was for the start of the season, right? Oh my God. Lancashire's goal hungry? Yeah, he is, baby. Yeah, he is. Right. Middlesbrough now. Left-hand side, Neto Borges. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. Will Lancashire's on fire. Will Lancashire's blowing them apart. Da, 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 da. Free kick, Middlesbrough. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Berhalter now. 72 minutes gone. Riverside rocking. Whips a free kick in to Edmondson, who goes up and over the big fridge. Was he offside? He might have been. He might have been. Maybe just. Scoring goals up the middle of the park. Oh. Is that the sign? Scoring goals up the middle of the park. Will Lancashire's on fire. Scoring goals up the middle of the park. Okay, got you. Got you. Lancashire's on fire, Ryan. Yes, Mainsy. Think we'll announce VTech and Phillips soon? Yeah, we will. Yep. Yeah, we 100% will. I was expecting today, if not tomorrow. Middlesbrough now. I'm surprised they haven't been spotted in the crowd. How's Bryn been second half? Reckon he's going to be a bit rough not being number one this season. I mean, he's just got to play well now, doesn't he? I mean, that's the thing about a good team has competition in every area. Last season, Sol Bryn wasn't really pushed for his spot. Therefore, if he had a stinker, he wasn't worried about being dropped because there was no one else to come on for him. You know what I mean? But now with VTech and Sol Bryn, all he's got to do now is if when he gets an appearance, this is Sol Bryn, he's got to step up. And then VTech on the same thing. VTech's got to come in and say, right, I've got to keep Sol Bryn out of these goalposts so I can play. Do you know what I mean? So, and that's what it just makes better team for us. It has to be competition. You have to be worried about your spot in this team to make you play better. You have to, keep your spot in this team. Otherwise you will lose it. And that makes it only better for Middlesbrough Football Club and better for us. Agreed, Burnsy, agreed. Lancashire's on fire. Your defense is... Lancashire's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Yes! Do you add Dieng to that mix? No. It'll be VTech and Sol Bryn. Dieng won't step foot it. I just don't think he will. No. I don't know what the situation was, whether he was the bloke that punched Carrick in the eye or whatever, but Senny Dieng won't ever play again. I've been firmly told. Agreed. He was handed a spot through availability last season. Adding to contest should fire him up. Agreed. He's just started doing light running. Who's that? Who are we talking about? If Phillips will score for us, just scream my name because that's my clone. Yes. Who's just started warming up? You're talking about Senny Dieng? Dieng is added to the mix to show them what not to do. Yeah. And I think he has the right attitude to learn. Oh, Tommy Conway. Yeah, Tommy Conway's out for a little bit longer because he had a hernia operation. As we see a stoppage in play here as Wrexham are going to make another substitution here. Competition is good. Exactly. It helps everyone. It really does. As much as you might hate it, it helps everyone. It keeps you on your toes. Guys, thank you so much for all the follows on Twitter. I really do appreciate everyone following me on Twitter. Fairly sure he has a hernia op and he's done and he's on his way back. He is, yeah, correct, Green. Yeah, he's it's already done. He's just it's just prolonged his return a little bit longer. Yeah, Wrexham used all its subs. If I've added up correctly, you should be able to see somewhere here. I don't know where I'm pointing, but I think team sheets here, scoreboard there. Oh God, Ayling gives it away, and Edmondson's there to mock up from Ayling. Jeez Louise. How many times did we see this last season, by the way, where this was like a stalemate waiting to happen, i.e. Portsmouth and that, because of the low block and crap like that, but at least Lancashire's gotten a goal. Do you know what I mean? Did you know, Ryan, sheep outnumber people in Wales? Are you serious? Is that real? Is that an actual stat? That's a fantastic stat. Oh my God. Sheep outnumber people. Bro! How is lamb so expensive then? I count 4 on your lineup board. Thank you. Alan's been poor tonight. Didn't say that too often last season. He has been poor tonight. He's had an off night for sure. Yeah, if you knew 1-0s would have suited us last season. Agreed. I'm here on holiday for a few days. Enjoy it, Gary. Get on well with the Kiwis? Yeah, they would. They don't kill the sheep. They've got them for other reasons. Middlesbrough now going backwards to Solbrin. Oh my God. 5 subs from Wrexham, 2 from us. Gotcha. Do you guys like the scoreboard though? Like I know we've got some teething issues, but do you guys like how it looks? Like the graphic design and that? And it's the theme was, right, that I gave the designer was the 150th year. So it's got that, it's that red and gold trim. And I know I'll make it bigger and all that sort of stuff. But do you guys like being able to see the stats and who scored and everything like that? It's impressive. Love it. Yep. Sweet. Awesome. All right. We'll keep working on it. Version 1. We'll keep getting it. Papa! £20 donation. Is Dale on yet? I can't see the team sheet too small. Love your stream, mate. Papa with a £20 donation. You goat! I fucking love you. Thank you so much. Oh, I swore. Clock it. Oh, Finn Cartwright's coming on. Clock it. 80 minutes. I swore. You made me swear, Papa. I swear to God. £20, you goat. Thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Great new layout. Thank you, because it cost me a lot. It cost me a lot of money. To do it all. £20. Yep. I know. Lancashire coming off here. What a goal that was, Mr. Will. What a goal that was. Cartwright coming on for Will Lancashire. You lasted 80 minutes, I know. Is Fry on hit the fields? Don't, it's too soon. Did you guys see Dale Fry on social media balancing things on his chin? Did anyone else see that video? Like, I'm dead. Like, there's a video going around on social media at Dale Fry at Birmingham balancing things on his chin, and I have never. I didn't know what to make of it. What's going on with the sub? I thought Will Lancashire came off. Why is Finn Cartwright not allowed on? Are we down to 10? New rules. Will Lancashire took more than 10 seconds to come off, so now Finn Cartwright has to stay off? What the fuck is... I swore again. He's got to wait a minute! So we're down to 10 men because Will Lancashire took more than 10 seconds to get off the pitch. Wrexham, if they score, bro, let us get 11 on the pitch! Let's go, Wrexham. You're losing 1-0. Up the Boro. Wrexham. Oh, God. If they score here, man, when we're down to 10, goes out. Goal kick. Corner. Got a weird dynamic. Grew up in Wales and then moved back up north, but always had the Boro. Whenever I'm at the Riverside, the accent gets looks. Can't write now allowed on. Thank goodness me. Thanks she took 21 seconds to leave the pitch. Heard about that rule being trial this season. I thought it was only the Premiership. Apparently it's for us as well. Maybe it's only in the EFL Cup. Cleared header corner by Luke Ayling. Goes behind though for another corner. Oh. Was the actual figure for the overlay communicated to the missus? Corner taken. Cleared near post by Kyle Joseph. What happened, Ryan? I was grabbing a drink. We had we substituted Will Lancashire off, and he wasn't allowed. He took more than 10 seconds to get off the pitch, so we weren't allowed to bring Finn Cartwright on straight away. So we were down to 10 men for like a minute and a bit. And it's allowed Wrexham to get a little bit on top here as Lewis O'Brien gets a shot away, and it's blocked by George Edmondson for another corner to Wrexham. Back to 11. Thank God it's not going to be a fan of that rule. No, it's not a good rule at all. Has the throw-in one been implemented? You know the World Cup one where we have to take a throw-in very quickly? Has that been implemented as well? I didn't know that rule had been implemented. Corner now from Wrexham. Cleared by Luke Ayling, but it's a free kick in the box for Sol Bryn as Addison Milana goes and celebrates with Sol. At normally seen won't get the VAR though. Say what you like about what we... But I think we would won the league if we had VAR. Yep. True. Stupid rule that. Speed up dead balls and throw-ins. Yep. George Edmondson been to Turkey in pre-season. Looks a bit more fuller on top. Maybe. I think those are, yeah. Yeah, 5 seconds to take a kick or a throw-in. Okay, far out. Boro had to give up a throw-in already. I'd imagine they'd cut down the time wasting. Yeah, so we can be given the other way. 10 seconds from when the third ref lowers a sub ball. Far out. So they're all about, they're just trying to speed the game up. We're doing all right, Arn. We're doing all right. Will Lancashire looked fantastic. He's just been substituted off, but Middlesbrough just took a chance. Well, we've had multiple chances, but finally Will Lancashire buried one. And like, it's a game of like low blocks. Do you know what I mean? I think the rule is fine, but it needs discretion. The player shouldn't have to be sprinting off. Well, can he just then go off like wherever he is? So say Will Lancashire's on the other side of the pitch. Can he just like step off there to save him having to run from the other side of the pitch? Because then obviously it's going to take more than 10 seconds unless he's literally sprinting. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense then. Berhalter winning the ball back in the midfield here. Just be going to Kyle Joseph. Kyle Joseph goes for a touch and he's been taken down heavily in the midfield. That's a yellow card. Professional foul. I'm going to love Kyle Joseph. I can just feel it in my loins. There's something about Kyle Joseph and that curly mop hair that I'm going to fall in love with. Me and Kyle are going to have a bromance. I'm not saying I'm going to leave my wife for him because, again, Riley McGree, but me and Kyle Joseph might be something. I'm not, he's looked up the camera right then and I know he was looking down into my soul. There is something about Kyle Joseph that him and me, there's got to be something. I can feel it in my loins. You know when you get, like, it's like a crush? It's not a crush. That's a weird thing to say. You know when you like somebody, but they don't like you back? That's a weird thing to say. You know when you're in love with a player called Kyle Joseph, as Middlesbrough get the ball back to Leo Castledine now, just outside the area, out to Finn Cartwright now, who followed me on Instagram just the other day as well. Yeah, boy! Finn Cartwright now. Just saying it's weird. Oh. Hey, no, he's mine. Get away from my Kyle Joseph. Also, Sky was saying if goalkeepers go down injured, a player has to go off now and teams don't nominate someone. It's the captain that goes off. What? He's still sad that we lost to Hull City at Wembley. I don't know what you're talking about. I have dementia. Everything from yesterday backwards, I've forgotten. I didn't even know we had Joseph. You're telling me we have two amazing strikers? Carl Joseph is another Tommy Conway, bro. I like Cartwright as well. He could be a really good player. Yeah, it was a rule I heard about stopping keepers from feigning injury. We saw that a lot last season. Do you remember how many injuries? Oh my, Carl Joseph! He can't turn it. Whittaker hit the post. Whittaker's hit the post. Carl Joseph holding it up well. I thought he's going to lay off a shot, but then he leaves it for Morgan Whittaker to rifle one in against the woodwork. And Middlesbrough should be 2-0 up if it wasn't for the damn... Oh, was that a save? Was it a save? Replays. Replay shows. Woodwork. Hang on, Riley. If you're going with Joseph, I'll take Riley then. Get your mitts off Riley. I can have two. Maddie, I can have two. What's a Dale Fry? Exactly. Green gets it. I thought the manager has to nominate someone. There you go. If they don't, then it's the captain. Okay. Those were suspicious noises, even by your standards. Can Joseph play on the left as well? Leftward cutting inside? I think so. I think he played off the left of Joe Gerhardt. Still can't tell if Whittaker has a really small head or a really big face. Both. Yeah, both. Good observation, by the way. If captains are forced off, I could see the manager electing captains based on who's least needed. That's interesting to say. Yeah. If it is a captain that's forced off in that instance, then is it interesting to see who, given the armband. Yeah. I want Captain America. You can have Captain America. I don't feel like Aidan Morris is going to do anything to me like Carl Joseph would. And he's gone down again. Final few minutes here. Dibs on Berhalter. You can take Berhalter, mate. Oof. Tell you what, somebody's going to take Berhalter, and they're going to be a lucky person. Hot damn, is that guy fine. I saw a picture of Berhalter, and I, you know what I mean? I'm happily married with 2 kids, and even I was like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, whew. Like that chin. I mean, you think Dale Fry's got a chin. Holy Berhalters. I'm not surprised that Dale Fry's chin has not had his own Instagram page set up or used to Lex X-Gun. Dibs on Max Arfson. You can, you Maxi, I got you. We're just handing players out like it's Tinder here. I love it. I'm not surprised that Dale Fry's... I did see Dale Fry's chin on Instagram. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely, like David said, it is his own Instagram page. I get to kiss every day. My wife, yes, T-side. You're so loyal, I love it. We're all out here claiming players that we don't own. Oh, Solbrin takes one in the chest. Deflected shot. 89 minutes gone. Come on! Kim Helberg still screaming at his players here. Melinda, for me, I like my men like I like my coffee. Oh my God. Carl Joseph now running it to the corner. Waiting for players to come up to Whittaker. I can't believe this is... Middlesbrough now. Giving the ball away. Wrexham here with the quick movement out of the back that goes in front and out for a throw into Middlesbrough. It's my fault if we win, but if we are going to penalties, it's Rye's fault. True, fair enough. I'll take that. I'll offer you a thumb war for Arfson. Middlesbrough throw it in down the right-hand side. Oh, Luke Ayling jumping over the top of Moore, I think it was. Picks him back up, though. No free kick given. And that is it. That is 90 minutes up. Let's see how much extra. 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes of added time. We deserve to win this, especially the way we've played the second half. Only Rye channels here. Rock, paper, scissors. Listen, Spock. In the world where managers come and go, you see Helberg being long-term could be successful. Yeah, I agree. I think Kim Helberg is here to stay. And I don't think we'll let him go anytime soon. 100% as Whittaker's pushed off the ball. Free kick here. Another yellow card for Wrexham. To be fair, Milanda's going into his position. He moves across the pitch really well. I mean, it's going to take a while from being a centre back, predominantly. But he's done all right. I'll get in early and take VTech. Fair enough, Jack. Fair enough. Who else is left? Who haven't we dished out? Any takers for Sol Bryn? I'll take Sol. I'll take Carl Joseph and Sol. Nobody wants Sol? I'll take him. He looks like he'd make a mean margarita on a Wednesday night. Middlesbrough out. Defending from Wrexham, going down the left-hand side. Luke Aylin's caught. He's offside, thank God. Weird people aren't saying dibs on Fry. Moore was offside. Free kick. Has Sol been decent? Sol made a massive save, LD, to keep us in it early in the first half. Oh, Will Lancashire, bro. You are going to do things to me this season, Will. And I'm going to love you like I love Riley McGree. Look into those beautiful blue eyes. Oh, look at him smiling on the camera. Go on, Will. He's laughing. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Weird to be pointing that out. What are we pointing out? The banter about who has dibs on which player was a weird 5-minute period. Cruzibe! I'll drive to Birmingham and steal Dale Brack. Yeah, please do. Please do. Starting off with a win, that'll do for me. Not wrong. Not wrong. Couldn't have asked for much more. I think we have a good-looking team in general. Can't think of anyone whose face is like a smack bum. True. True. We don't hire ugly people. True. Yeah, banter. Rice Desk is about to flip over. Love you, OC. Good to see you, legend. Cruz isn't wearing a sponsor. A personal choice? Oh, he isn't either. Oh, is that because he's underage? Is that because he's under 21? Anyone? Does anyone know? Isn't it like if you're under 21, you can't wear a betting sponsor or something? Am I wrong? It's his age? Yeah. Right? Free kick here wanted by Wrexham. Ref saying play on. Middlesbrough will carry on. Going long ball up for looking for Cruz now. We're almost there. That's the 3 minutes of added time up. Oh. Yes! We start off with a win! We start off with a win! The protests from Wrexham are still going to the referees. Get in! Well done, Boro. Great start. Will Lancashire, baby. Will Lancashire. Da, 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 da. Get in! Oh, Lung, thanks for sending me the laws. Will's laughing. I think he doesn't like being on camera. What a win that is! Will Lancashire fires Boro into the next round. It's a 1-0 win for Middlesbrough on home turf. We stay at the Riverside for an outing next week in the start of the championship season. It's Middlesbrough versus Lincoln to kick the EFL Championship off. We are done. One stream is in the book. Wowee. Hey, wowee. I hope you guys liked all the new assets. We've got a list of things here that I'm going to work on. And we might do some test streams leading up to the stream next weekend. Obviously for Lincoln, there's a few changes I want to make, but I hope you've enjoyed the whole new setup, the new updates and everything like that. Carabao Cup action. We got another cup to look forward to. I don't know what I just said. Another cup tie to look forward to. Middlesbrough progressing to the next round. Will Lancashire looks an absolute beast. Carl Joseph looks absolutely fantastic. More to come. VTech. Ooh. Ash Phillips. Ooh. I love your assets. I love your assets. Please stop flirting with me. I'm married. I love you all. Take good care of one another. Be kind to one another. Thank you so much for being here. Check out Three's a Crowd. That podcast will be live tomorrow morning. Go and get some rest, Boro fans. Enjoy the rest of your night. Middlesbrough have gotten a 1-0 win at the Riverside to take us into the next round of the Carabao Cup. Up the